Hey, I've been watching some vintage EDC watch collections on TV. Yeah, so I haven't made a video in a while, so I decided to do some videos and I want to do some reviews. I just don't want to talk about it. So today I'm going to review a Civivi. This is also vintage EDC gunner. This is also vintage EDC gunner show, and yeah, I like that. And yeah, check out this. This is my old collection. I just wanted to see how far I went in the collection uh, because this was like, I don't know, 10 years ago or so, and this was one of my first collection videos on YouTube regarding watches, and um, yeah, it's interesting to see how far have you come. Now I have what's my most well, the first watch I would sell in my collection would be IWC or Omega. Uh, yeah, and now here I have Ballot and Orient and Seikos and whatnot. And in this video, I've been talking to you how it's all affordable collection. How can you afford it? Because I was never a rich fucker, but if you apply yourself into something and if you start to uh, do something every day and work towards something every day, uh, good things are gonna come to you. So yeah, anyways, just wanted to give back and I wanted to show you this Civivi. I got this from a friend, but let's just switch perspectives and then go talk about it. So I bought a Civivi not because I watched tons of reviews. Truth is, I watched none of the reviews of Civivi, but I was influenced by the social media, and that's how you get a product out there these days, I guess. So I saw it first on a Peter McKinnon's video. He liked it. He recommended it that much, and on Instagram as well. But I haven't really watched the reviews, and I saw the photo of it, and I liked it. See what you see here now. I like the blade profile. This, I'm out of the knife game for a long time, but I still love knives, and as well as I'm a bit out of the watch game. But you can see the blade ground. Sorry, I use this. This is my user. I brought this into Germany with me. Sorry about the smudges, but yeah, this is a user. I use this for food prep mostly, and to cut zip tie here and there. Yeah, I saw this on photos like this, just like this, just like this, and yeah, I said that's a handsome knife. My all-time favorite looking knife, and that I haven't seen in person, check out in person, and I'm going to buy one day as a Crucial Sepenza, small Sepenza. I think it's gonna be small Sepenza because it's more convenient for EDC and Sepenza 21. That's my long time grail, but I would have gotten it if I just had the opportunity to walk into the store and check it out a little bit and see it. I would probably buy it after pull the trigger. And having that object of desire is really good when it comes to anything you collect, because at one point I said I'm not gonna buy any more knives until I get my Sepenza. Then I forgot about it. Meanwhile, my friend who was into watches a lot, he stopped being so that into watches, and around New Year's he he got into knives and he started buying cold steels, ganzos. He bought this. He bought, I don't know, bulkers, all sorts of blades he can get out. Anyways, he accumulated a collection of nearly 80 of blades and knives. And yeah, I was looking forward to him. We live far apart. We are all friends, and they said you need to bring some knives. When we see each other, I would just want to just check out knives, dog blades, and shoot shit and whatnot. And anyways, uh, meanwhile, he found something that he really liked, and he offered me a couple of his knives. As you get into a hobby, you buy everything. When you first get into it, you just buy everything, and later on, your tastes mature, and then you started to hone something uh, that you really like. It's same with every hobby, especially with watches, knives, and stuff like that. And yeah, he offered me a couple of blades for sale, some really good bulkers and whatnot. But I wanted to check out the Civivi, and I bought this without even trying it on, seeing it. It's cheap enough, and I like these brass handles. It's not every day you have CVV with brass handles, and that's really cool. I like this. I like the color. I like the look, and yeah, just like brass. Also, where I was, yeah, I bought this, and once I got this, I was really thrilled. First of all, the weight in the hand because of the brass handles. I liked it. It's impressive weight. Action. It's a manual knife. It's a flipper, but yeah, it just flies out of there. I had a assisted Kershaw that the spring at the midway half just grabs and pulls it out, but this one is manual and just works. I like the blade profile. This is a cliff point. I don't know, correct me please. But yeah, this is my favorite blade profile. Kind of reminded me of the Sabanza, but it's nothing like Sabanza. And yeah, what else I like about this knife? Has a frame lock. I like frame locks, mainly because you can open it with one hand. Has a jimping on a thumb rack here. Shout out to my old TDC boys. What I like about this blade is a deep carry pocket clip, because people, when you carry it in your pocket, people cannot see it's a knife. It can be anything really, and that's what I like, especially here. I'm most of the year spending in Germany, and in Germany I think they passed some laws that you cannot carry or have some knives and blades, big, large. I don't know about the German laws, who cares? But yeah, I just want to be on the good side. Here, jumping on the thumb rack. See, you have here, so the finger won't slide once you cut. You can do this, but I don't do this. I do this. So if you really want to grab it and bite into something, this is it. Very sharp. Don't know the specs of it. I don't know the specs of it. I don't know what blade steel it is. But I'm sure you can find that online all day, every day, or any other video. Just wanted to tell the story of my Civivi and my impressions. Really like it. I like this logo here. I love it. I like it that it says here nothing, or it doesn't say blade steel, but it doesn't even say made in China. I think that devalues the knife. If it's made in China, it's okay. You can have good products made in China. I think this one is testament to that, but it kind of devalues. I had a Spyderco where I removed made in China. Here, etching, laser etching. I don't know, kind of hate to see it. It's the truth. I don't sugarcoat anything. So that I'm telling you how it is, how I feel about it. And yeah, I like this knife. Fits great in my pocket, fits great in my hand. And I showed it to a couple of colleagues, non-knife guys, friends, and they were really impressed by the quality and overall. But you cannot really uh, give someone who's not into hobby, and it's interesting to see the reaction, but something that's of a nicer build, but you cannot really judge someone who's not really into the matter. So yeah, that was my review of Civivi. I'm coming to you from Berlin. Well, I'm not exactly in Berlin, but I'm like very close. I'm just out of the city. Yeah, I traveled from Frankfurt yesterday to Berlin, and yeah, I'm here now. And yeah, I really am enjoying this Civivi. I'm thinking about putting a lanyard here because it has a lanyard hold, and I like lanyards. I'm thinking about putting a lanyard here, so to complete the look. So tell me, guys, what do you think? Do you have a Civivi? I know it comes highly recommended online all over the place, but yeah, I definitely think this is not a conventional review with the blade length and this and that. Uh, uh, I put it like this, and I think it's under 3 inches, which is just fine for me. And yeah, maybe I will find some specs and put it down below in the comment section or below the video, but whoever checks and sees that anymore. So yeah, thank you guys. You've been watching EDC Gunner on a channel called EDC Watches. I talk watches, I like watches. I used to have EDC Gunner channel, but yeah, things have changed and now I renamed it. So I really miss my old name, but yeah, I'm EDC Gunner. So bye guys.